What's up, everybody? I'm Dave. This is Quarter Flips. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time. Today I'm just going to do a quick what sold video because, like every other reseller online, it seems, I've been selling a lot of stuff lately for me relative to my efforts. So it won't be like, I made $2,000 this weekend, but I made good money this weekend. Before I do that, I want to talk about one cool thing that just happened for me. This is a movie called The Edge of Quarrel. You see it pop up in these what sold videos every once in a while. This is a movie that I made in the 1990s in Seattle. It's a little indie film. I shot it with a high video camera, but it kind of came out like a movie. A friend of mine named Evan Jacobs has a film company called Anadina. He was the inspiration for me to make this movie and my buddy to make a movie right before that inspired me. And he thought that he would do an interview with me for a series he has going on YouTube called Orange County Hardcore Scenester Aftermath. I'm not from Orange County, but it kind of makes sense in the grand scheme of things. He just put up this video interview. If you want to check it out, go check it out. If you're interested at all in some of the other parts of my life in the past when I ran a record label and was into punk rock and hardcore. Now, hold on. Was into hardcore and punk rock is not correct. When I was actively working in that world releasing records, because I'm going to be into that stuff for the whole rest of my life. It's a big part of who I am. If you're interested in that at all, go check it out. Thank you very much, Evan, for doing that. It was a lot of fun, and I wanted to mention it here just in case you're interested. But let's get to what this video is about. Sales. DVDs. I have been selling lots of DVDs because I've been listing a lot of DVDs, and I've been getting them cheap all over the place at thrift stores and pawn shops. I sold 6 Degrees of Separation for $7.99. Cold Skin for $7.99. The Killing for $7.99. All of these are shipping included, so I didn't make a lot on these, but I made a little bit, you know. Chernobyl. This is that HBO miniseries. Man, this is good if you haven't seen it. This went for $12.99. Operation Petticoat, sealed, brand new, $12.99. And Love's Labor's Lost, an old Miramax film from the 90s. Look at all those happy young people. This one went for $14.99. And I sold this Millennium Season 1 box set for $19.99, shipping included. I did auctions last week on a bunch of leftover miniatures that I had, so I got a bunch of miniature sales this week. First up, from Citadel for Warhammer, got these 3 Undead Champions. These went for $9.99 plus shipping on all the miniatures. There's a lot of 9 random raw Partha miniatures. These went for $9.99. A lot of 16 miniatures from Reaper. These went for $22.99. Reaper's a newer company than Raw, Partha, and Grenadier and Citadel. A lot of that stuff that I like to sell. Their stuff tends to go for a little bit less, but still you lot them up and it's nice. Another 10 Undead Reaper miniatures. These are, I believe, called Arachno Assassins and Sergeants, I think. Multiple armed skeletons. These went for $24.99. 10 Warhammer miniatures. Now, these were not all made by Citadel Games Workshop, but they were all made in the style of the figures that they made for Warhammer Fantasy. They went for $26. Here's a lot of 18 greenskins. That's like orcs and goblins, evil dudes. These went for $36. And finally, there was a lot of 26 just random miniatures from a whole bunch of different companies. A lot of these I couldn't identify at all. I don't know what they were. There could be a real treasure in here for somebody if they know what it is and it's a rarity. And that's great. I'm totally happy for them. They went for $38. And the rest of what I sold was music on Discogs, starting off with some CDs. This is Kill Sadie, Half-Cocked Concepts CD. This went for $6.99. This is something called Sweep the Leg Johnny, named after Karate Kid, obviously. Stokazo, I think, is the name of the CD. Anyway, they went for $7.99. Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, Gatefold record. This one went for $9.99 plus shipping. Sold this double LP from the band Grandaddy. You know, I never knew much about this band before, but I had a chance to listen to it when I was listing it. It was pretty good. I kind of get why people are after this stuff. $29.99 plus shipping on this one. Flaming Lips at War with Mystics, double LP. This one's very nice. I think this is the second time I've sold this record in a year. $29.99 plus shipping. And this one took me by surprise because I'd never heard of it before. Electric Six, Fire LP. In good condition, this would have went for a lot more money than what I got for it. But what I got for it was $119.99 plus shipping. Vinyl's no joke. Selling on Discogs is awesome. You list an item for no money and it just stays up forever. And when it sells, the fees are cheaper than eBay. I'd rather sell on Discogs, honestly. But you do what you gotta do. Sometimes stuff sits for a long time on there and doesn't move. So I'm building up the numbers. I've been listing on Discogs a lot this week. So I should be showing a lot more vinyl and CD sales in the coming weeks. So that's it. I just wanted to show that stuff before I packed it up and shipped it, which I am going to do now. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.